Hello, it's Don Banana here. Today I'm playing some Civilization 5, and I'm planning to play on the modded version of the game. I currently have enabled 13 mods and have tested them. They work fine, so I should run into no problems. So we have to wait a little because it's configuring the game for me. I also have all of the mods linked down in the description, and all of the Steam links also linked. Yeah, all of the. Just look in the description. There is all the info you need to get the mods. Well, you know, there's a lot of choices to make. We're probably going for a little harder game, as maybe King or Prince, as I'm not really good at this game. So I would prefer Prince or King. I would say Prince is like, it's easy. You can do it easily. The enemies will attack, but it's kind of easy. This is like just a really small bit harder, and I think I will go with King. I will go with King, not Knight. Let's choose the huge map, so we will have a lot of enemies and city-states. Well, I do have custom maps installed, but I don't have them enabled, so I think I will have to choose from one of the default maps. Well, I haven't played this. This looks like Africa or something. Kind of like Africa. Yeah, I think I will choose this. And yeah, standard. Now to the leader. Well, I think I'm going to head for science this game. Well, I would choose him if I would want to make good deals with city-states, but as I'm going for the offensive play, or kind of offensive play, a lot of the city-states gonna hate me, so this is not good pick for me. This is just the triple go. Yeah, I'm not gonna like destroy barbarians, and there is a really small amount of barbarians in the late game. This is pretty good, as you will build stuff faster. This is not. This is again stuff connected with barbarians, as there is not a lot of in the end game. I just generally don't like to play Russia. You know, Golden Age, you just get gold, like this is, and Golden Age, every single time you reach Golden Age, it's gonna cost more points to reach Golden Age again, so it's not really useful, but it does give you one movement to your units, but it's during the Golden Age, so yeah. Yeah, this is just movement to naval units, probably not gonna use the sea anyways. You know, this is good. You will take city-states 30% faster, and all of the horses and tanks, I think, have one more movement, so it's gonna speed up the game a lot. Yeah, it's gonna speed up the game for me. Yeah, this is not good. I mean, you just get gold from trade routes and oil, and you get double oil. Yeah, this is just, you will have like scouts, like every single unit you have is a scout. But this is pretty good, as you can move units through forest and stuff. But what I like to do is clear out of the forests, so probably not gonna choose him. Yeah, this is bad, you will gain a really small amount of culture. And this is just before discovering the steam power. So he's pretty useless. This is pretty useless, as damaged units will still deal about the same amount of damage as they were fully healed. Yeah, this is good, but you will not construct so much wonders during the gameplay. Like maybe 20 or 30, but that's only 1/5 faster. So that only makes the time shorter by like 20 or 25 turns. But as you will have a lot of cities, that doesn't really matter. So only one city will buy the wonder, so all of the other cities can build other stuff, so that's useless. I like to play him. as you get double food and double culture from city-states. But as I said, I'm playing offensive, so I'm not gonna probably choose him. Well, I just don't like to play naval, and this is another naval character. This is good, but I mean, Americans are pretty OP, so I'm not gonna choose them as I want to play fairly. And this is something about the Great General. I have never played China, so I think Great General's spawn rate is really rare. So that would mean that you will get just 50% more of them. Not even double, but you will get half. So yeah, you will only get one type of person. This is not useful. I think the most useful one here is this. Yeah, this is really good. You will get all of your mounted units will get +1 movement, and they will get 30% combat strength during attacking city-states and city-state units. Well, I do also have enabled a mod that lets me customize every single world I'm gonna play at. So there's a lot of settings that the normal game doesn't have. So I can choose a lot of different stuff to each person in the game, each AI. You know, it's random. You can basically like enable a lot of stuff. And by a lot of stuff, there's a lot of stuff to mess around with. Well, I don't want to cheat or give them any advantages, so I'm just gonna play it safe and give everybody the same amount of stuff. Nobody's something special, everybody's equal. And here, okay. Well, how many city-states do you want? Yeah, probably like... No, not yet, 24. That would mean like that a lot of the land is covered in city-states. Yeah, but if I'm enemies with them, they will attack me, so... I will go with about 18, yeah. Highlands... Oh, if I would want to go Highlands, I would have to go with the Shaman or something. As his units will move at the same speed if they were on the regular land. Well, I think I will go with... like... I'm not sure. I haven't chosen stuff from here before. Yeah, that seems nice. All players start on large landmass. There may be small islands off the main continent. That seems a lot of fun. 4 billion years. Let's go with 5. Rainfall, wet, sea level, low, resources, standard. Single. No, let's go with 3. Yeah, let's go 3. Yeah, I will click back, and let's go. This is the beginning of the Kangaskhan of Mongolian Empire.
Emperor of the mighty Mongol Empire, your fists shatter the walls of cities, and your voice brings despair to your enemies. O Khan, you united the warring tribes of northern Asia into a mighty people, creating the greatest cavalry force the world has ever witnessed. Your people's cunning diplomacy divided their enemies, making them weak and helpless before Mongolia's conquering armies. In a few short years, your people...
And here it is, the new beginning of the Mongolians.
And the empire continued to grow until it reached west.
Yeah, okay, let me change the sound settings. Nee. Speech, none. Yeah, I like this. I don't like the people talking in the background. Sound effects, yeah, it's okay. Maybe a little lower. We can have some music, as I have a mod that enables me to change the songs inside of the game. So it's really important to find a good location for your first city. as you will want to have good tiles around your city. I will probably move around a little, as this land is good, as you can move 2 tiles, but in the forests and on the hills you can only move 1 tile per turn, as it's called rough terrain, so it will take more time to move. I will move him. Yeah, this is a bad spawn. I should have stayed there, I think. Maybe here. Yeah, I think I will go there. As if I expand, I will get the deer, so we'll get extra food. Yeah, that seems like a good plan. Yeah, I just have to move them back. Okay, they will just explore. And you, yeah, next turn. Let's wait. City states and enemies taking turns. Just have to wait. Yeah, yeah, by now I should have set up the city. Yeah, I think I will go for scout, as I do have mountains here. I will make a scout and then... or should I make a scout or should I make worker in the city? Well, you can craft stuff here. I could make a scout to, as no matter what land, the scout can still move 2 tiles. And the worker will just upgrade your tiles, as you can there is food here. So if I would move the worker here and make him build a cage for this elephant, I would get more gold or more gold or food from there. I'm not sure what it gives me, but I will make worker, as I do need food to get more people to work. As currently I only have one person. Yeah, only one person working. So let's explore. Oh yes, and I also unlocked research. So I'm able to unlock new stuff by upgrading using science. And each turn I gain a certain amount of science from my cities. And it's a combined amount of how much science I get. So each turn in the late game you will get about like 1000 science per turn, or maybe like 500. And in the early game you will get only like maybe 3 science per turn. So I think I will go for mining, as mining and chopping down the forest. As in the early game you can use the workers to chop down the wood, and after chopping down the wood you will get the 20 points to craft new stuff. Yeah, you see, it needs 5 production per turn to make for 14 turns. So that means if I cut his forest down, he will craft 4 turns faster, as each forest that gives me 20 production. So yeah, I will go get those. As those give me a lot of good stuff. Let's go here. Okay, well, you see, it said I have the ability to build a granary, and the thing is, it gave me a free research in this research table. So I basically gained this for free, not having to use my own science. Next turn. Well, the early game is pretty slow. I would say you just explore and your city just makes the workers. So you just have to wait and explore. Yeah, there's a lot of mountains here. You know, the map expands as you explore, so the map is actually really huge. I can just see a small amount. Yeah, also crossing the rivers, you can only move 1 space per time. At the mountains, you can use one one tile at a time. Yeah, so yeah. I can get this as this is 1, 2, and this is the regular land. But if I would go through here, it would take me 1 turn and another turn to go from here to here. So I will just do this. Oh yes, so you see those things are good, as they just gave me a free worker. I now have 2 citizens, and now I produce 4 food. 4 food per turn. So basically, I have to get a worker to gain more food, as in the current time I'm not gaining food, nor I'm spending any food. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the city to gain more food, and for that I have to upgrade the city's food sources. Okay, let's move. Oh yeah, and those are barbarians. Those are the enemies of every single person in the game. So everybody who sees the barbarians will attack them, and they're basically neutral, but sometimes they will attack you. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think I could win this because, yeah, they seem to be like upgraded with upgraded gear. But to upgrade your gear, you just have to get the new eras such as classical era, medieval era, Renaissance era, industrial, modern, and future. Oh, and also one of the mods gives me the Iron Man, so if I unlock those, I will unlock Iron Man. I don't know, it just seemed a lot of fun to get the Iron Man mod, so I just got it. Well, as I talked about the Golden Age before, as I said, it currently only takes 500 points to reach the Golden Age, but after the first time then the second time it will take 800, then it will take like 1300 and so on. So it will take a lot more points to gain happiness, not happiness, but Golden Age points. So it's not useful, as it will take a lot more time to reach it every single time. Oh, yes. Next turn. You have found cultural artifacts which are your citizens. You have received 20 culture. Oh yeah, with culture you can adopt policies such as like honor. If you kill barbarians, you will get extra gold. If you kill enemy units, you will get extra gold. 1 culture every city. Yeah, as you can see, unique culture to unlock new upgrades and new upgrades to the new unlocks. New policies, yeah. You need the culture to unlock new policies. I will probably get this, as it will give me a lot more food, and that's one of the things you need in an early game. I haven't started with tradition before, so let's see how it goes. Okay, I think I will just speed up the game a little, as I would just move the units around and do a little bit of upgrading.
Hollywood.
Well, last time you saw, I only had about this much of the map discovered. Well, the thing is, I misclicked and I didn't record about 10 minutes of footage. Well, now I will conclude what I did. I made a scout here. The scout finished. I made a scout in the main city. I made the scout walk here. Some of the barbarians killed them. Then I made some settlers. With settlers, I walked them from here to here. So I would gain more gold, more science, more golden age points, more happiness if I would build some happiness buildings, such as stoneworks. There's a lot of happiness buildings in this game, but I'm currently in the. Well, the thing is, my video just crashed again. And for that, I think I have to explain it all again. I'm currently in the ancient era. There is not a lot of happiness buildings here yet. But there is happiness buildings in the medieval era, as you will gain. No, already in classical era, you will gain a Colosseum. The Colosseum gives you 2 happiness. It only costs 1 gold to keep up. And it costs 100 production to make. Well, currently I have the workers upgrading the land. So after upgrading the land, you will gain 1 more food from that land. And currently they're making another field. And you need the food, the apples, to get new citizens, and the new citizens will work. You can set the default focus, you can make them get you food, production, gold, science, culture, and there is a chance, there's a thing called, a little later in the game, a great person. A great person gives you stuff such as connects some rare resources together, or just, yeah, they're not pretty good, as I find them. There's a food focus, that's pretty useful, but you know, with the default focus everything is balanced, almost balanced, I find it as the default focus is kind of same as the food focus. As the cities point east to gain more citizens who work, who give you more gold, and that's the kind of point you want to make, to get more gold. With gold you can just purchase more units. With more units you can attack more cities or city-states. And after destroying the city-states you will get new cities and new stuff. You will expand your land, you will get more power. And basically the point is, you just have to get control of the map, or you can also get the science victory. So if you are the first person to reach the end here, you will win the game, as it will award you with the science victory. Also, I think, yeah, if you get 6 policies, you will get an Utopia award for completing the game. I have never gotten that. Oh yeah, 5 policy branches. You have to finish 5 of them. And I think there's only 3 types: destroy everybody, make world peace, and my brain just crashed. Yeah, just win everybody or get all policies, or you can also get world peace. As I said, with world peace you have to make a building, and all of the people have to vote that you're good, and you will be the leader of the United Nations, and that will give you the World Peace Award for finishing the game. But I think the point of the game is to raid people, to attack other cities, and win the game in that way, as I find that the most amusing and the most realistic. As in the old days, you know, the only way to get more land was to attack other people. And I find that that's the point of the game, to attack other people and get more power. Well, I think, yeah, he's making a monument. The monument will give me more culture, and that would mean that I will get, yeah, currently I'm getting 4 culture. So if the capital finishes this building, I will start getting 6 culture per turn, and if this finishes the monument, I will gain 8 culture per turn. Yeah, as you can see, each time you adopt a policy or upgrade, it will start costing more. Same with the Golden Age, if I didn't describe it. Each time you reach the Golden Age, it will cost more. And with science, well, there isn't a lot of science land units. Not land units, but science land. The fastest way to get land is just to find the science buildings such as library, which grants you 1 science for every 2 citizens in the city each turn. Currently I'm making 5 science, 3 from buildings and 2 from the population. I think it works as each citizen gives me one science. So I will go for the next turn. So they cleared the forest. I got 20 production. I finished the monument, as finishing the forest gave me 20 production points. So it speeds up the stuff I'm crafting or making. Probably will get this, as it gives me one plus production. And for workers, I will make them make a farm. They will just defend the city. Nothing to make here. Just have to wait. Just playing the waiting game. Well, I'm just playing the waiting game currently, as this is the early game, as you can't buy units, move units, attack other people, as you do not have a lot of units. But at this point I think I will end this video. So thanks for watching, subscribe if you like the video. I mean, I'm not gonna probably describe the stuff so deeply in the next videos, as I currently just kind of made the introduction to the game. And more content coming really soon. Believe me, I'm telling the truth. Just believe me.